Oh, it's just that time of the year where we are looking towards the tropics for anything active, and generally in September, where we see the most areas likely for formation are in the central Atlantic towards the U.S. So generally what happens is you get these thunderstorms from the monsoon season on the western coast of Africa. They then go into the Atlantic and they start to kind of become better developed into an area of low pressure. And then as they make their way towards the west, they tap into some really favorable conditions for tropical systems. And generally the paths that they take historically are right along here near the Lesser Antilles towards the east coast of the U.S. and sometimes into the Gulf. I'm not saying that's what's happening right now. I'm saying that's what we look for. Those are the patterns we look for during the month of September. And right now, really kind of on cue where we're looking at, where the areas that are most likely to see formation is where we have a high likelihood, an 80% chance of development of a tropical system in the next 7 days. It looks like maybe towards the end of this week. And right now it does look like it heads towards the East Coast, not generally a track towards the Gulf. So we'll be watching that. I'm not expecting to see any major formations here in the Gulf in the next 7 days. What I do want to show you though is in the Pacific. In the Pacific, we have Tropical Storm Mario. Mario is going to stay off of the coast, but it is expected to weaken here in the next several days. The Pacific has actually been much more active than the Atlantic. And we'll take a closer look at how many named storms we've had this year alone in the Atlantic here in the next hour right here on Daybreak. Back to you.